What's up, everybody? It's your girl Versi, here to give you the latest ghetto gossip here on Undertake Media. Like, subscribe, and hit that share button, because we back to get into some things. Let's get it. What's up, everybody, and welcome to my new viewers and those who are already family of Undertake Media. Hello. We are going to discuss some things today. I know everybody's been talking about it in the media, but I want to bring my opinions, and my opinions are just my opinions. They are based off of some facts and some just me feeling some type of way, okay? So the first thing I want to get into is Lil Baby and his girlfriend, Jayda. Well, actually, ex-girlfriend Jayda. Some weeks ago, Lil Baby had an interview and he mentioned that he did not love his girlfriend Jayda. He was not really into that love thing. He was not really ready for that love thing. But, you know, he can do what he wants because he has boys that will support him, friends that's always going to be around him, that's going to help him out, regardless of any situation that he's in, whether he's single and whether he's in a relationship.
Sounds kind of suspect to me.
Jayda went on Instagram saying that, hey, kids, babies, they ruin relationships. It just ruins relationships. And if you're young, don't have no kids, you should wait. You know what I mean? You shouldn't just jump and rush and have kids. I don't regret my baby, but the fact that, you know, babies ruin relationships. So that had me thinking, right? Babies ruin relationships for her. Does that mean that she would rewind time and not get pregnant by Lil Baby, and maybe that would have saved her relationship? Good question. If you're not ready for the responsibility of a child, maybe you should get on birth control, or maybe you shouldn't just have sex at all. Some of y'all use babies as a cash ticket, as a money ticket to get to where you're trying to go. You try to use it as something to make that child be there in you and your boyfriend's life so he can stay around. But
I'm a baby.
I told y'all before, ain't no baby gonna keep no man around. Ain't no baby gonna make him want you more. Ain't no baby gonna make him do what you want him to do. And I think after she seen that interview of Lil Baby saying that, you know, he's not all for that lovey-dovey shit, she's like, nah, I'm good, homie. I'm good. We're good. You're good. Okay? Now, I do believe that she didn't mean no harm in what she said, but she is young. So she's like, you know, it's your time to be free. It's your time to do you. You know what I'm saying? In your 20s, you know, just do you. Don't have a baby so soon. You know, if I could do it over, you know, maybe things would be different. But, you know, as of right now, you just want to enjoy yourself, and you can't really do as much as you want to when you have a child. And I do applaud her for saying to wait, to tell young girls to wait, because, you know, you have your whole life. 20s, you're still figuring yourself out. To be honest, you don't even know yourself. You're still learning yourself in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? You're still learning how to understand yourself, to understand the world and things like that. Even though you don't get 100% of an understanding, but it's still, your 20s is still you being a child. Let's just be real, because I still feel young, okay? And I am, okay? So it's like, yeah, you should wait. But if you're ready, and you're in your 20s, you're ready, you feel like your life is going well, you feel like you're financially secure, you feel like this guy's going to be there, hey, do you, boo-boo. Do you, okay? Watch who you have kids with, because you thinking that this person is just going to be around because, oh, you are carrying something. No. If he's not attached to you in that way, he might get attached to the baby, but he's not going to be attached to you because he does not feel that same way about you. Now, maybe later on in life, he might want to be back with you, but you don't want to be a rebound. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be somebody's rebound.
Because, baby.
Let me move on. NBA Youngboy and Wendy Yaya. Okay, let's get into some things. NBA Youngboy is a rapper. Wendy Yaya, she's also a rapper, but she's also Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Okay? She's his daughter. Well, Wendy Yaya was actually arrested for stabbing NBA Youngboy's baby mama. It all happened in April, around April 4th. NBA Youngboy had brought over his baby mother. Yaya was there. So Yaya was, mad, like, hold on, what's going on here, buddy? So they pretty much kicked Yaya out. He chose the other girl over Yaya. She leaves the house, okay? She comes back. Yaya and NBA Youngboy's baby mama gets into this fight, and Yaya was losing the fight, okay? So Yaya decides to grab a knife and stab the baby mama in the arm. Okay, the police were called, and yes, NBA Youngboy did do a good job with the police. He did not do anything wrong. Yaya was arrested, okay? She was arrested for aggravated assault, okay? Which she is so lucky.
You are so yucky. Yucky is the word.
You are so lucky for you to even make that move, for you to think that stabbing somebody would come on, it could have went worse than that, Yaya. It really could have. You could be facing a murder charge right now. Yaya was released from jail on a $30,000 bond. Now, I don't know if Floyd Mayweather let her out or if NBA Youngboy let her out, because after she got out of jail, guess where she went? Yeah, just guess. She went right back to NBA Youngboy. Okay, she went right back to his butt. She went back to him because maybe he got her out, but even if he didn't get her out, the fact that you can do so much better. You see that he doesn't care. He's going to keep having babies. He's going to keep doing his thing. He's going to keep disrespecting you. You should just hang it up, sis, and find somebody better. You got money. You got Floyd Mayweather money, because that's your daddy, okay? So you need to think about this, sis. You need to think really clearly with a clear mind, okay? You can't let run your life or ruin your life, okay, sis? You cannot let that happen, because one thing a woman will do, she will fall in love super quick, and she will lose her mind over some dick. Can I get an amen?
Uh-huh.
Yes, she will lose her mind. And if you're not careful, baby, you're going to burn yourself. And not just burn your heart, but you're going to burn that down there as well. And you don't need that to happen. You don't want that to happen, because you want to grow up. You want to have a life. You don't have depression. You don't want to have these torment to come into your life because you made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? You want to, get your life together. Ask your daddy how to start a business. Focus on a business. You're making big mistakes, honey. You're making huge mistakes that can really cost you your life. She had to get surgery. Now, what if she didn't make it? And for what I'm hearing, she might be pregnant. Not Floyd Mayweather's daughter, but the NBA Youngboy's baby mama. She's pregnant again. So regardless, baby, she's always going to be in the picture. Ladies, if you don't have a baby by somebody that's doing you wrong, you need to get your shit up and leave, because that's your free ticket out the door before you end up pregnant and you end up in situations like this, to where you're going to keep going in circles and circles and circles the rest of your life because you can't get it together. Moving on. Can I get a round of applause? Yes, Jeezy and Jeannie Ma are engaged. Congratulations to you two. Yes, congratulations, sis. I'm just playing. Because I love me some Jeezy. But anywho, Jeannie Ma and Jeezy are engaged. That's so great. Jeannie Ma didn't know that she was actually going to get engaged.
Who does? Duh.
They had a trip planned to go to Vietnam, where Jeezy actually was going to propose to her there. But since the, virus has popped up out of nowhere, they had to cancel the plans. Lovely romantic Jeezy set up a nice quarantine engagement at his home in LA, where he asked Jeannie Ma to marry him. And of course, she said yes.
She said yes.
She seems to be in love. She seems to be great. Talk show host, really had butterflies. But for a long time, let me get on your case. No shade. But for a long time, she kept Jeezy in the background. Now, a couple years ago, maybe it wasn't so long ago, on the talk show, The Real, the ladies were kind of being a little messy. They asked her, so what kind of men do you like?
All type of men. I like dark men. I like chocolate men.
And pretty much black men, okay? She says she likes to have her dark meat on the side and her white meat first. What does that say, honey? Yeah, so you rather look good and stunning with your white boy because he looks rich, he looks great, he looks good on her arm. But when she realized that white chocolate, whatever you want to call, well, it ain't white chocolate, that white, man or relationship wasn't giving her or fulfilling her as well, she went to Jeezy. She tried Jeezy. Even though she said she's dated black men in the past, you probably have. But the fact that now all of a sudden you're ready to really be public with Jeezy, you're really ready to have that relationship, you're ready to tell the world, yes, this is my man. Okay, so they start dating for a while. Once they started dating, things were getting good. So he finally decides to do this with the engagement, and everybody's like, A lot of people are happy, and a lot of people are just like, Didn't you say you rather have your white meat first? Didn't you say? So the people being petty, people being messy, and I am a little messy too, but
That's my job.
that is my job. Don't judge me. I'm happy that they are engaged. I just hope her family is really approving of this, and not because he is a celebrity and not because he has money. He's a big time artist who's been in the game for years, who has that bank, baby. He's paid, he's good, he's nice looking, he's handsome. Let's just hope this is genuine. I'm not saying, guys, before you get at me in the comments, I'm not saying that she's just using him. I'm just saying I hope that she really loves him. And I know that I'm sure he really loves her. Love is beautiful in all shapes and sizes, whether it's, a mixed relationship, whether it's black and white, Asian and Asian, persuasion and persuasion. It doesn't really matter. I just want you to watch what you say. You can't say things like, I'd rather have my white meat first and then the dark meat second. Don't use our brothers as a rebound, baby. Because if you're going to be with our brothers, treat them as the kings that they're supposed to be treated as. I don't care if you are mixing in a relationship. I don't care if you do date outside of your race. But be genuinely respectful. Don't pretend like you like us in front of the cameras, and then really behind the cameras, you rather not be seen with a black guy. You rather be seen with, a white man or a Latino man, whatever, you know what I mean? Don't mix up your words and then be totally opposite. Okay? Stick to what you're saying and don't be an asshole about the things that you're saying, but be truthful to yourself and be truthful to your audience. Maybe she felt kind of stupid after she said it, but you have to think before you speak. I'm sure Jeezy, brushes that under the rug. A lot of men do. I'm sure he brushed it under the rug. He's like, hey, I love her. It is what it is. It is what it is, but you still need to watch yourself, Jeezy. You still need to figure out who this lady is. I mean, I've been dating, that's great. Yeah, it's time for you to settle down. It's time for y'all to have a family. And I hope that they accept you for who you truly are, Jeezy. And I hope that you guys have lovely babies and you have a wonderful, beautiful wedding. Next, we have Wendy Williams and Nene Leakes, who always seem to not be able to get it together, honey. They can never get it together. One minute they're friends, then the next minute they funkin'. They just not getting along. Nene Leakes had a live show. She had this live production thing going on. She had her camera crew there, and she decided that she wanted to call Miss Wendy Williams on the speakerphone. So she's like, hey, Wendy, I want you to be on my show. I want you to talk on my show. Woo, woo, woo. But as the show was going, Nene Leakes calls Wendy Williams and asks her to be on her show. What kind of foolery? So Nene, as petty and crazy as Miss Wendy is, gal, yes, how you doing? As petty as she is, she says, Nene, I'm pretty much on a different level than you. I'm not with the housewives thing. I don't do those things. Yeah. And just pretty much hangs up in her face. She didn't maybe say those exact words, but she said it close enough. Okay. So she hangs up in Nene Leakes' face. Of course, Nene Leakes feels some type of way because Wendy Williams always puts her business out there on blast. You know what I mean? And I don't even understand how the hell they still friends. But it is what it is. Because Wendy Williams got big time money. I don't know if Nene Leakes is trying to actually be her genuine friend or she's just being there because, well, damn, it is Wendy Williams and she got that clout. Okay? So I feel like they just disrespect each other too much. Wendy Williams is like, no shade, honey, but this is not the way to do it, which I agree to disagree. She didn't really have to embarrass Nene Leakes like that on live in front of everybody. I guess his friendship is just ruined, okay? So, of course, Nene has some feelings behind that. But how could you? You should have went to her personally, even though you probably knew that she would say no, but out of respect for her and her brand, you should have went and asked Wendy herself, hey, is it cool if I call you and you talk on my show for a little bit? It don't even have to be long. And maybe Wendy would have worked something out with you. But instead, you took the other route by calling her while you were actually on the air and on speaker. So Wendy could have made a mistake and said any disrespectful thing. How do you not know if as soon as she answered the phone, she would have been telling you some tea or spilling some business out because it's disrespectful? Let me know ahead of time. Don't get me on the air trying to embarrass me because, honey, this is a setup. And how can I trust you now? Yeah, you can't really trust me because I tell you business anyway because I'm Wendy Williams, but that's my job. It's business. It's business. It's hard to be in business and have a friendship. You cannot mix the two sometimes. You just can't. Business should be business because when you try to mix friendship and business, it doesn't mix well, honey. It doesn't mix well. Somebody's going to be upset and somebody's going to take that business side of your relationship and bring that into the friendship side. You know what I mean? They'll be mad about something you did in the business relationship to where you can't have a normal friendship with them because they are so toxic in the business relationship. You feel me? So that's why you should never mix business with pleasure to all you cool cats and kittens out there. How you doing? Shout out to Carol Bassett. Speaking of her, have y'all seen that movie, Tiger King? Okay, I'm not going to spill no tea, honey, because let me tell you, Carol killed that man, okay? She was mad. Listen, honey, she had to. There was either she killed him not there because they couldn't find any blood nor bones. Just disappeared. What I believe is that they hired somebody. He maybe was in a helicopter and they pushed him out in the ocean, in the sea. They had to, because there's no way you can go missing and there's no blood, no nothing, like no bones. How else are they gonna find you? There's a big ass ocean. Ain't nobody find. Once you're in that, baby, you are gone. You are gone. Especially depending on what part of the ocean they done pushed your ass off into. And no telling if there's some sharks there or jellyfish, whales, thinking you a piece of fish. I don't know. But I know one thing, Carol Bassett, you ain't And that nasty man that's in jail, Joe, I feel like they was all a little fishy. Like somebody was running some pedophile things up in there. But I'm not going to get into it too much because I want y'all to see it for yourself. And we're going to talk about it on our movie review segment. Because right now, I would have a lot to say. But I thank you guys so much for tuning in to Undertake Media. Please like, subscribe, and share. Comment whether you like it or not. Remember, these are all my opinions. And I thank you guys for tuning in so much. And I will see you next time on Undertake Media for sure. Thanks for tuning in with your girl Versi. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that share button. And stay tuned for the next underground gossip here on Undertake Media.